Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In this video we'll be having some details on the GORO face and as well as the body. So let's get started. And already I have added some extra alphas for the face. Alright, so I'm gonna use step by step. I'm gonna show you where to use it. As in for forehead, let's add symmetry on. Then once you have the center point, disable the symmetry, then just drag it. With that you can have the alpha only one. If you for an example, if you keep symmetry on and drag it, it will have this kind of effect, right? So we don't need that, so we're gonna just have it once. And again, I don't need so higher Z intensity, right? I'm okay with the lower, not so low, like this, just to define the forehead. All right, because we already have details for the forehead. All right, next what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add next alpha, which is going to be cheek skin, right? This will add this texture. All right, now just let me add some the intensity. All right, can be either this way or this way, up to you. Now go and see, yeah, that's fine, but we need to add on symmetry. Now let's see, do we need a more definition? Yeah, that's fine, not that good, but that's okay. All right, that's even fine. Now next way we need to add is, we need to add the size of the ear, which is, I think I didn't add it, but that's fine, I will add it later on. Deep cheeks, cheek skin. Now we can add this, it's the same one, I guess. Yeah, you can add this one for more that wrinkles detail. All right, that's quite fine. Now neck wrinkle I'm gonna show you later on. Next to eye, yeah, that's what we need. Will all right, that's good. If you feel like it's not that enough, you can just go back and increase the intensity and add it again. But I feel that's more than enough. All right, now that's up to you guys, whatever you guys are looking for. And one thing which I have mistaken here is I flipped it horizontally, which I shouldn't do that. All right, let's see, yeah, it looks fine now. And I'm gonna use that same alpha and to the like eye here. All right, and I have next to eyes are the same one. Yeah, under the eyes you can use this one, or the below. Look, you guys can make it step like a hand you can do it step by step, nothing wrong with it. But if you want to increase your workflow, like speed, you can use this technique for multiple purpose, like make it like a symmetry. You can even work with the symmetry on, that's not a problem. But if you're gonna use this one, it will like increase your workflow, right? No skin can be applied here. Again, you don't need an alpha like a symmetry on. Now guys, this is quite higher Z intensity to work with. I'll keep it low. And I know no one have that kind of texture for the nose because that looks weird. I completely agree with you, but that Z intensity was quite high, so it will look weird. Then again, we need to define the nose. So yeah, again, one thing I want to share with you guys, if I draw with this now, it will add like a scar, but we don't need that one. So I'm gonna decrease my Z intensity, sorry, subdivisions, and focal length should be 0. And then again, I'm gonna add it with the lower, yeah, with the low, and I just wanted to change my alpha, which is brush alpha right now. I like to keep it sharp, like this, like this. All right. Then if you want it, you can go lower one more subdivision and just pull it like this. All right. I just enable the symmetry. Then with that, what you can do, pinch this nose. All right. Just for the sake to give it a little bit shape of that. All right. Then pinch it here. All right, that looks fine. Now what we need to do, if you see, our flow is quite close to the mouth from these wrinkles. So I like to push a little bit up. Not that. All right, like that. And with that, I'm done. I just like to keep it close to the, yeah, like that. And now we have done so much things, and we need to even make it a little bit smoother, right? Now you might be thinking like, oh, we have done that, but we might lost the details, right? So let's see. As you can see, we have worked on it, but we haven't lost any detail. So that's a plus point to have, right? I'm gonna go on lower subdivisions and add some skin, like a mesh to it, and smooth it out. That's quite fine. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pinch this one like this. Then let's see, do I need to have more? Yeah, I guess a little bit, not too much. That is looking fine. Now let's see. All right, that is not that bad. And I can go a little bit lower, and with the move brush, what I can do, keep it like this. All right. Just like to bring it a little bit up. Now, if you see from the below, it looks weird, but yeah, we can adjust that. Done. All right. So let's go for the other details which we need to work on. I'm gonna go with my brush, standard, and I'm gonna change for the skin now. All right, and drag along. If you miss some kind of texture on the skins, like sides, with this you can add it. All right. All right, I didn't add skin for the face. I add that skin texture for the body. So leave that. All right. The last which we need to work on is neck wrinkles. And neck wrinkles can be used for multiple reasons. And why I need to add that neck wrinkles, as you can see on the reference, we have it here. It has wrinkles on the neck. And if you see on the reference of the model which we are working with, he doesn't have any wrinkles over there, but he have the face same wrinkles which we are working on till now. All right, so let's do in between. All right, not to like exactly like this one, not to exactly like this one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep it like in between, and with the lower sub, like Z intensity, and keep a symmetry on just to have the center point of it. Then disable the symmetry and just drag it All right, and now it might be not visible for you. Let me just undo and you might be able to see it. And like that. Yeah, that's not quite visible. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna undo once, and with my Z intensity, I'm gonna increase it a little bit more. Then again, I'm gonna drag it. You can see we have it, and it's not that heavy. Yeah, but what we're gonna do for the sides, I'm gonna do same thing for the neck wrinkles, which continues to the complete sidewise, okay? Like so. Now you might be realizing, oh, we have done, but we didn't have symmetry on. Yeah, I intentionally did that so you guys can see what's the difference between the texture on and without texture on. All right. So if you are okay to have this kind of texture on your model, then just undo and enable the symmetry and just drag it again. All right. Now I like to smooth it, the below one. All right. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add, where is it? Yeah, I think I can use this one even. I just need to enable the disable the symmetry. All right. We are done with the neck and we are done with the ears. We are done with the eyes. Mostly we are done with the face basically. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna be working on body. But first, as you can see, we have a little bumps here and there on the face. And how we're gonna create that is quite simple actually. You just need a brush with, yeah, you can use a standard brush. You just need to disable the symmetry, sorry, alpha, and just go with it. Add it like this. All right. And add it wherever you guys are willing to give it. All right. And I'll suggest not to overdo it. It's quite easy to overkill it because it's quite fun to add those details. All right. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go with the wrinkles and just add few wrinkles on the upper lips. All right, that is fine. And if it's not visible as you're liking, you just go and add with the higher Z intensity. All right. The last one is not that good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into the center and just add it like this. Fine. Or maybe you wanted to add on the lower lip with the symmetry on. Symmetry off. Yeah. Now let's see what did we left something. We have, but that's not that important. So we can either leave it or just go and add a little bit details. Like for an example, you can go and use cheek skin and here, but not to this Z intensity. Should be low, very low, not too low. Like this. And again here. All right, that's it. We are done with the face. If you want it, and I know I'm keep saying that, but I'm still working on it, but it's quite easy and it's quite fun to work with the face details. And to be honest, it's quite easy to overkill it. So be aware of that. All right. Now the next will be the hairs for the character will be at the last. All right. So let's dive into the body textures and details. And I have already selected one reference which is close up to the model, like this one. Guys, I want to inform you that we're gonna create the chest area details, and as well as the same goes for this one, but those details will be not now. It can be placed when you are done with your model posing. All right, if you guys are not posing your model and you're just gonna keep it like this, you can go ahead and do it right now, right? So it's completely up to you guys. I'm gonna do it, but not to the extent that it will be not gonna be easy for me to print out. All right, so let's do it. First thing, I'm gonna make collarbone, and for collarbone I'm not gonna use the alpha right now. I'm gonna use the damn standard with quite low, like this. All right, and I'm gonna add the bone here, and with the chest I'm gonna just define it a little bit the way I want it. All right, now you can see this can be completely added to the. All right, that's good. Now the next thing gonna be for the chest, and his nipple is going to be here. If you guys wanted to make nipples right away, it's quite easy, not that difficult. What you need is like this. Okay. You can either go for the basics, right? I'm gonna keep it this way. I don't want to go and add details right now. So yeah, back to the brush with the damn standard. All right, now what I like to do now is define the muscles on a little bit lower subdivisions. All right, like this, and same goes for the muscles here. It's quite easy to like misplace the points where you wanted to add, but believe me, it's if you have the knowledge or if you have a correct reference what you need to work with, then it's quite easy to work with. All right, so yeah, that's being said, let's make it out. And honestly, I'm gonna be screwing multiple things here and there right now, but that's quite fine. I'm gonna work out that things later on. All right, back is fine for me. Yeah, that's fine. This area is going to be covered with the cloth or skin. I don't know what is it. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on the veins and the textures right now. For that, what I'm gonna need a higher subdivisions. With that, I'm gonna go with the dams like standard brush and the sharp alpha, and should be drag. Keep it like this, and as you can see, we are having like not good strokes. So what I like to do, I like to go and modify. I don't know what's wrong, but everything is looking good to me. Let's see. Yep. Let me check once. All right, what I have done, it was like on mouse average, it was on 3. I just drag it to the low 0. Right, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check the veins. Okay, here. You know what? Actually, I just keep it the way it was. All right, and draw it normally. Let's see how it will come out. No, it's not that good. Let me see the. Yeah, it was the alpha which was giving me a problem. But let's see what we can do now. Yeah, before that, what I wanted to do is define the muscles a little bit better. I'm sorry, guys. I'm keep coming and going on the points, like topics. Actually, it's quite hard to remember all those things without script. Yeah, I don't work with the scripts. Yeah, if I'm doing a course, then it's a quite different thing. But normally I don't, since I feel like I'm losing the control of the, what do you say, modeling purpose, right? So yeah, that's me. All right, well, so I'm gonna now work on the veins again. First, I need to go on the higher subdivisions. And as you know, veins doesn't come straight and smooth, so that's fine. It's in our plus point to have red like jagged lines. But remember, you just need to smooth it out. You can't just let it go at jagged points. At the end, it has to be smooth. I'm gonna work same veins technique on chest, like so, and I'm gonna smooth this point at the end. That's fine. Let's see. Now let me see, do I have to make anything on back, like on minor things? Yeah, no, I don't think so. We need to make something, since this cheetah pattern gonna be on top of it. All right, so I think we are okay to work with this now. Yeah, so what else we have to work with is add the details like this. I don't know why, but I liked that just like here. And I know it doesn't have to, but yeah, that's fine. Now, if you see closely, not on this reference, as in this one, you can see his face have uh, wrinkles, which is like uneven, basically what I'm trying to say here. Uneven, like for an example, this one. All right, and similarly we have like this, and this ones. If you go lower subdivisions, then smooth it out. Smooth this one out. Go higher. Smooth this one. Yeah, that's fine. Now I was working, but I have lost the track of the this ridge. It comes like strong on the top. So I'm gonna do the same thing here now. I'm gonna smooth this ones. Point. Smooth this ones. And if you go on higher subdivisions, you will see there is a what you need is there, and you haven't lost the textures, and you might be happy with it. But yeah, now when it comes to the skin texturing on the body, you have to make sure that you are working with two skins. Let me show you. One is going to be skin which I have added, in this one on the drag, like so, right? And remember, on this kind of a stretching, it will come on neck a little bit bigger than usual, like this. like so. All right. And when it comes to the body skinning, it can be a little bit small. All right. But if you are like don't want to go smooth, like step by step for so small alphas, you can just drag it and make a big one like this. Just make sure it should look better. All right. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make small strokes for the skin texture of the body. And I'm not gonna focus on the backside of the like model, since he gonna have these patterns. So I'm gonna focus on the front mostly, like so, like this, like this. All right. Now it's better if you leave a center point, like center this line alone for now. If you guys are working with the symmetry on, you guys can disable the symmetry once and work it completely. And if you guys have a problem with the material, you guys can go and try something different for your own benefit. All right, you guys can try, no, not this one, that's horrible to have. And there is a preview which you can easily see. Let's see what will, yeah, it's better compared to the before, but not good enough. All right, so you guys can try other alphas, like materials like this one or that one. It doesn't have to be shiny. All right, first thing. And no, this is not gonna work at all. Now up to you guys, whatever you guys are comfortable to work with. For now I'm gonna keep this one. All right, and what else? All right, keep that in your mind that these points have to be merged together, so there will be same ridge, like bridges going on from here to here. So I'm not gonna work on this area that much. And I know I should have added this point, like model at this point, but can wait. All right. Now I'm done with those parts. I'm gonna just add on the center like this. All right. Now enable the symmetry again and add the details of your hands. Again, remember that it's going to be covered with those points, and now it has to be. Now again, there are like points you have to work with the skin. On bicep, you won't have that marks as we have on the body. So you have to keep that in your mind, and I'm gonna just add a little bit here and there. At this point, there will be a same patterns going on here. All right, and that's fine to add those points here. Like this. Now for the knee, elbow, what I like to do is add the same alpha with this quite high Z intensity. All right, and I don't feel like it's good enough Z intensity, so you can go more higher and add that. That was quite enough. All right, I'm happy with this Z intensity. And again, I'm gonna go back my old Z intensity and work out. All right, I'm done with one of my alphas for this body. All right, now I need to go and change Either I can go with this one. Let me show you here. Not that one. Either I can go with this one, or maybe this one, or this one. Anything right now. All right. Maybe this one. All right. If you have a like a character with the bumps or something like that, you can go and add this one, and it's quite rough. As you can see, he have this alpha is quite roughly rough patches or something like that. All right. So what I'm gonna use now is one of this. I think I should use this one. All right. So this one is going to be on the rough areas. Like, right? I'm just trying to show you how it will come out. And once you have that idea, just go to the focal point should be 0, and the brush size is fine. Alpha should be low. All right. Then just add it like this. Guys, remember, his skin and his body is not like a normal human. So there will be a different patterns going on here and there. So we can take that as an advantage and add the alphas, whatever you wanted to add in your character. All right. Now that's fine. I don't want to add more alphas on those areas. All right. Yeah. Again, can go with this one and add those textures. No, that's not even visible. Let me just add it a little bit more. Okay, this can be added at this point. All right, like this. Yeah, that's looking actually a good one. All right. Now it comes to the time which we need to add the details on the foot. All right. And foot is going to be quite easy actually, since it's half of the his legs are covered. So basically what we need to work on this much, like this area, hardly of that, and this area. So rest of is like gonna cover it, right? So let's do it. First, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add skin, and skin this. All right. And I'm not gonna add any veins or any other like minor details to the legs, except on the knee. No, knees are covered, so I don't want to add those details also on this character. So let's see what else we can add to this one. Let me see how it's gonna look. That looks fine. All right, that is fine. So what I'm gonna do now is let me see, and how much we have. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is duplicate the model. All right, and again I'm gonna do the same thing which we have done in the previously. I'm gonna hide this one like this. Control, sorry. Hide this, like this, and shrink it like this. All right, that's more than enough. All right, now what I'm gonna do, sorry, just let me check one. No, I just wanted to add, yeah, this much is fine. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna freeze subdivision levels. All right. All right, it's saying like I have something is hidden, so I'm gonna delete that. So once it's done that, and I'm gonna freeze it. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close the holes and keep it so low for now. And with that, I'm gonna smooth it. All right, that's good. That's good. All right, now same process which we have done previously. I'm gonna do the same here. What I'm gonna do, just the move. What's happening? Okay. Drag it low, scale it down, place it like this. Keep it in place, scale it down, give it a position. Something like this. All right, let's see how it's gonna look. The model. All right, not bad, not bad. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the results. So let's see without poly groups. And let me just and it looks fine to me. All right. Now, if you see, I don't know why, but we have lost some of the details, but that's fine. That's quite fine because again, he gonna wear the same things. So what we can do here with a move brush, push these things in and make it work properly. All right, that's good. Now, what I want to do is make sure that it has correct, I won't say anatomy since we haven't done anything normal anatomy things. So it is a proper shape, flow of the mesh. All right, that's fine. Even this is fine. All right, things are looking better. And I think we are done with the character itself. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna make materials and things of the character. And guys, let me inform you that I'm not gonna make a necklace which he is wearing here. All right, so don't expect that I'm gonna make this necklace. I'm just gonna make tire of it, like a belt, the hand, and the chin guard. All right, and the leather just hanging around. Those things I'm gonna make it out. And the hair, I'm not sure about what exactly I'm gonna use. Maybe I'm gonna use sphere, or maybe like a geometry, or maybe I'm gonna use what do you say, fiber mesh. I'm not sure with it, so I'm not gonna I'm not sure what I'm gonna use, so I can't say it right now. So yeah, let's see. So I'll see you in next video, guys. If you guys are new in my channel, subscribe, hit the like button, and comment down what you think of my videos. All right, see you next video, guys.